Welcome into the Quakes Postgame Show. I'm Sammy O'Brien, joined alongside Zach Bigley. We're here at LoanMart Field. The Quakes unfortunately fall this one 2-0, but it was a strong pitching matchup here against the Visalia Rawhide. Yadier Alvarez getting the spectacular start.
Yeah, it was a pitching duel here today. Yadier Alvarez, Jose Almonte going back and forth. Both of them were very good, and Yadier Alvarez's best start of the season. 5 innings pitched, which was a season high. Only surrendered 1 hit, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, and it's shutout baseball. I mean, this is where you expect him to be as the #1 overall pitching prospect for the Dodgers. He topped out at 98. I mean, that's the kind of guy we expect him to be at this point in the season, but the slider command was very good. The fastball command, even when it was 98, 97 miles an hour, was still very good on the corners as well. So this was what his best performance is, and this is where we expect him to be. This is the bar. This is where you set the bar for Yadier Alvarez.
Ryan Moseley comes in for relief, throws 1 shutout inning, and I caught up with him after the game. Ryan, you tossed a scoreless inning. What was working for you on the mound?
My main thing is the sinker, and that was, it's always my best pitch, and that was working for the most part. I got away from a few hitters a little bit with a couple walks, but besides that, I just got back in there and threw that sinker and got a double play to end that inning.
You threw the 1 scoreless. Were you expecting to come out after that?
Yeah, I think that I might be starting later on this week or something like that, so they said they'll just give me an inning tonight and then figure it out from there, I guess, so.
You came in after Yadier Alvarez. He was shut down tonight. What did you see from him?
Oh, I mean, Yadi's a great pitcher. He's got a lot of talent. I mean, he throws really hard, upper 90s fastball, and, he's got really high potential with that fastball, and, tonight he was just commanding his pitch as well. So, I mean, once he's doing that, he's pretty much unhittable.
And then the pitching staff, over the last 14 games, you guys have combined a sub-2 ERA. What's been going on in that pitching staff?
I think we're just feeding off of each other. Everybody's starting to throw well, and it's contagious. So I guess whenever we're all throwing well, it's just easy for the next guy to say, all right, I'm going to go out there and throw well too. So once we're all getting outs, it just makes it real easy, and everybody loves it. We have a good time in the bullpen and everything, especially when everybody's doing well, and we got a good group of guys who really like each other and want the best for each other. So I think that's a huge deal.
And you just came to the Dodgers from the Orioles organization. You're also from Texas. This is the West Coast. How do you like it so far?
I love the West Coast. It's great. I mean, all the people here have been great, and the town is nice. It's really wonderful, and it's just really good weather nowadays too. We went through a stretch, I guess, some rain and everything, which I heard was really strange for here, but the past week has been really nice.
Quakes do drop this one at home, but still a 2-game lead and in first place in the Southern Division. They'll head on the road now up to the Modesto Nuts territory, and Dean Kramer on the bump tomorrow.
Yeah, he was the best we've seen him so far this year. His last time out against Lake Elsinore, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, both career highs for him. So control's the big thing with him. It seems like it's the big thing with all these guys. They all have the stuff. Dean Kramer, another guy, he has the stuff. If he can control it, he's really good out there. Only surrendered 1 hit in his last appearance in those 4 1/3 innings pitched. So if he can continue to control all of his pitches, and I know that's a lot to ask, but if he can do that, he is very good, and that's really going to set the Quakes up very well if they can score, because Modesto's pitching staff has been good. That's going to set them up well for another victory.
Quakes will be back home on Friday. We won't see you until then. I'm Sammy O'Brien, joined alongside Zach Bigley. We'll see you guys on Friday.